Okay guys, here we are in round 2 of the Vintage Daily event, and my round 2 opponent is Eggle23. We've got a pretty nice hand here. Double Workshop, 1 mana away from a Titan, and Forge Master, Revoker, Chalice. So, let's see what our opponent's on here first. Okay, so we got a Mox. Oh, Steel City Vaults, huh? Again. May as well use acronyms all the way along. So, I think what we do is we set a Chalice out at 1. Let's start there, I think. I'm not quite sure what to say, but my opponents are quite chatty tonight, I know that much. So I can also set a Chalice at 0 here. If we are truly playing Steel City Vaults, I feel pretty safe putting that at 0. Let's get a Revoker out here, put it on the Mox Ruby. Okay, so we are going to get forced, which is pretty reasonable. I think I will set the Chalice at 0 because if this is truly Steel City Vaults, as you saw in the first game that we played, that there's lots of fast mana. Oh wow. Okay. We've got 7 mana, so we'll play a Chalice or Thorn out here, and we'll try and get a Force Master in, which should resolve. No, he's got double force. Okay. Which is fine, because we're going to have a Sundering Titan sooner than later. Even though it doesn't hit his land base, it's still very strong. Rather than get the Sundering Titan in, I am just going to take his land away here. Okay. Metamorph. I don't think I want to play that out now. Okay. Can't cast it. So now is the time where we want to draw land. That's a really good one. Okay. This is a card I'm trying out tonight. When I was at the NYSE last weekend, I was talking to a couple of guys. One of them went top 8, Tom Nelson, who was running a Singleton City of Traders in his deck at the expense of an Ancient Tomb, and one of his buddies who also did quite well at 5 and 3 was running 2 main deck instead of 2 Ancient Tombs. I have not really tested with this in Vintage. I used to play it in the format, the online-only format Classic, quite a bit. But I'm going to test it out today because it's not a joke the amount of damage you take off Ancient Tombs, and in the right situation, this card can just be really, really good. You know, if you're attacking with factories or something like that, and you know all you have is an Ancient Tomb and you're low life and dinging yourself, it's not always a good thing. So I'm going to bring in the duplicant here. I'm going to take out Chalice, and I think my sideboard plan will be pretty much the same as what I did last time. I'm going to bring in a couple of Crucibles here. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good hand. Certainly not perfect. My opponent's mulliganed. Interesting. Okay. Just drawing a card, I guess. Tinker? Tinker is a good play for sure. Now, if we can get another mana here, like another Sol mana, the following turn we can play a duplicate, hopefully. Or we can get a Metamorph right here. I mean, we got a fighting chance. Soul Land or better, and this will look really good on us. Vault, okay. Oh, that'd be neat if we had a Vault key here. Yeah, looking strong. Well, guys, let's see if we can get there. Didn't get there. We tried. Oh, there was the Metamorph here. One off. Wouldn't that be nice, eh? Okay, so we definitely want our Chalice back in here. Yeah, I don't feel like we really want to change too much here. We got 61 cards. Probably don't need that much. I think I'm just going to take out a Staff and Nin here. Yeah, it's a bit of a loose keep here, but well, a loose keep is not the term for it. I mean, if our Sol Ring gets countered, then we're in pretty rough shape, but the question is do we play out a Sphere first? And I think we do. Okay, so we got the go-ahead here. Yeah, I feel like this deck is just too fast. Not to play out a Sphere. I mean, the allure of the Crucible Lock is really good for sure, but let's just hope he doesn't have a ton of fast mana. Alright, this is very reasonable. Okay. I think we play out another Sphere here. What we need to do is draw another land. 2, 3, 4. We're now 5 mana away, but I just think it's the right thing to do here. Let's just hope he doesn't have anything else. Oh, interesting. Could this be a Pyromancer? Oh, Ingot Chewer. Hopefully he's not going for my Sol Ring. And he is too. Oh boy. Well, Strip Mine is a good draw here. Fortunately, I think I have to wait. Be interesting to see if he goes after my Mox in here. And he is. This guy's bold. Wow. Well, he's having his way with me for sure. Could this be a third? I've noticed. Okay, it's a good card for him. So we're now in a little bit of trouble here. My opponent did get us with 2 ingot chewers, and where we were looking strong previously, we're now not looking so strong. Maybe got a little bit greedy there with the spheres. Should have been more proactive. Okay, Dark Fading is definitely a problem for us here. We're gonna get our Mox stolen. Can't even cast it. Full mid of cards too for my opponent. Just really bad shape here. Yeah, I'm not sure if I played that wrong or not. I mean, in all fairness, my opponent did rip 2 ingot chewers in a row, and I wasn't expecting to see ingot chewers either. So get a Mox out there, and if he steals it, I think that's fine. It kills his Dak, and the following turn here, and he does. Okay, Dak is dead. I'm very happy for that trade. Hopefully, he doesn't have another one. This prevents me. Yes, I think that you can take the tact that I need to. I could have attacked with my factory next turn, killing the Dak. Well, not if he plussed it. Ooh, that's scary. That is single-handedly the worst draw I could have. Cannot lightning bolt me. We can get out of this position if we can just rip a workshop here. What is this? This is Sphinx. Oh boy, Tezzeret. Okay. So we got a turn here to. Well, we're dead because we can't even cast a Revoker. Yeah, we can kill his Tezzeret.